Renee Hahn, your Naples Real Estate Expert. This video is part of a series I call Naples Revealed, where we explore all the various aspects of Naples, Florida living. Be sure to subscribe below to keep up to date on new videos to help familiarize yourself with the Naples area. And of course, reach out anytime if I can be of assistance to you on your journey to explore Naples living. What you might not know about Naples, but may want to know before making a decision if this is the right place for you to move to. When people think of Naples, they often envision stunning beaches, and they are beautiful with these sugary white sands, luxurious homes, and they are plentiful, and endless sunshine. Yes, that's true most of the year. While those are certainly highlights of this beautiful town, there are many unknowns that might surprise you, especially if you're considering moving here. So I want to take a look at some of the biggest unknowns about Naples that may impact your decision to call this coastal home paradise. So we're going to hit 8 of those things to give you a little flavor for what Naples is like. I'm going to start with the first one. Naples is often perceived as a haven for retirees, filled with golf courses and peaceful neighborhoods. And while it's true that Naples has a significant population of retirees, families are also increasingly calling this place home. According to recent statistics, about 30% of the population in Naples consists of families with children. And if you travel to certain parts of Naples, like North Naples, you'll find it's an even greater proportion. Because with excellent schools and family-friendly amenities, Naples has become a desirable spot for parents looking for a safe and engaging environment for their children. So, if you're worried about fitting in as a young family, worry not. Naples has plenty of playgrounds and play dates waiting for you. Number 2, finding a home in Naples should be easy, given its reputation, right? Well, the reality is, the real estate market in Naples can be fiercely competitive. With 9,000 licensed real estate agents, you heard me, 9,000 licensed real estate agents vying for clients, that should give you an indication of how busy this market can be at times. And it's not unusual to be competing with cash offers. Some months record upward of 70% of all offers coming in as cash offers with no financing contingencies. In 2023, the median home price in Naples reached around $650,000. There's obviously a lot of homes that are much, much more than that, and many that are less than that. But the good ones can sell within days of hitting the market if they're in great condition, aesthetically pleasing, and in a highly desirable area at a competitive price. So if you're looking to buy, make sure you come prepared with a solid offer and possibly a sprinkle of good luck. Number 3, hurricane season is the primary weather concern with moving to Florida. The reality is, while hurricanes are a real concern, please keep in mind that even with the last 3 hurricanes, the majority of properties in Naples were not directly impacted by the storms. Those sitting on or very near the beach have definitely burdened the majority of it. But those towns to the north are the ones that were far more devastated. Also keep in mind that before these few hurricanes, where we were closer together than normal, prior to that, we had something like an 11-year gap in between. I live 3 miles to the beach, and I've only had damage from one of the hurricanes. It was Ian, and that's out of the last 4, and it wasn't even from the water. I had minor screen damage in my lanai and minor cracked roof tiles from the wind. So not to downplay the hurricanes, but I tend to be more focused on managing the heat and humidity. Florida has some intense heat and humidity during the summer months, with the average temperature soaring into the 90s and humidity levels often above 70%. So staying hydrated and having reliable air conditioning system is important. If you're not prepared for the heat, it can be a rude awakening, even for seasoned Floridians. Number 4, Naples is all about fine dining and high-end restaurants, right? Well, while Naples does have its share of upscale eateries, the dining scene is actually incredibly diverse and very casual, I might add. You can feel comfortable visiting the nicest restaurant in your sandals. Now, you'll see a mix of patrons dressed to the nine and those that may be hours off the beach. But the dining flavors are plentiful, from authentic Italian and fresh seafood to food trucks serving up delicious tacos. You'll find a wide range of culinary options. In fact, Naples is home to, get this, over 700 restaurants, many of which are locally owned and operated. So whether you're having a craving for sushi or a hearty slice of pizza, Naples will definitely have you covered on the food scene. Number 5, the cultural scene isn't going to be the most robust when compared to larger towns, leaving you thinking that the thriving cultural activities are limited to maybe art galleries and occasional theater performance. However, Naples actually boasts a rich cultural scene for our size, with venues like Artis Naples, which houses a concert hall and a museum called Baker Museum, and the regular festivities and festivals celebrating arts and culture. There's always something happening. Did you know that the Naples Philharmonic hosts over 50 performances each season? You can enjoy everything from classical music to contemporary dance right in your backyard, and that's just one of many venues. Number 6, you might think getting around Naples should be easy with public transportation options, that is. It's a small town, right? Well, the reality is public transportation in Naples is actually limited, and the majority of residents rely on their own cars. While there is a public bus service, it doesn't cover all areas or run as frequently as one might hope. This means that having a car is almost essential for getting around and enjoying everything the area has to offer. Now, it is not uncommon for couples to share a car when they're down here, and more commonly when it's their second home. So keep that in mind. So if you're hoping to go car-free, this might not be the best place for you. It can be possible depending on what your budget is and where you want to live. But just remember, public transportation is going to be limited. Number 7, what you might think is that the social life in Naples is mostly reserved for upscale country clubs. But the reality is the community is incredibly active and hosts various events throughout the year, from farmers markets to craft and art fairs to holiday parades and outdoor concerts. There's even an outdoor church on the weekend down near downtown Naples, and one I've heard on the beach. So there's ample opportunities to mingle and meet new people. Check out events like Naples Pride or Naples Winter Wine Festival for the taste of local vibe. There's just so many things you can get involved in across the gamut. You might even find your new favorite spot while sampling local wines. Number 8, what you might think is that Florida is known for being the most affordable state. Well, not many people come to Naples thinking that, but just in case, I want to set it straight, because the reality is, while Naples may have some affordable options, the overall cost of living actually can be higher than many expect. Factors such as housing, insurance, and even groceries can add up quickly. In fact, Naples often ranks among the more expensive cities in Florida, with a cost of living index that can be 10 to 20% above the national average. It's worth budgeting for those sunny days at the beach without question, but it does come at a price tag. So Naples, Florida is absolutely a beautiful and vibrant city with plenty to offer, but it's really important to consider these unknowns before making the move or the decision to move. From its diverse community to a competitive real estate market and a surprisingly good cultural scene, you may find that Naples is more than just a pretty postcard. Whether you're a retiree, a family, or somewhere in between, Naples has something for everyone. Just be prepared for a few surprises along the way. All the more reason why you want to partner with a great, educated, knowledgeable, and experienced real estate agent. If I can ever be that for you, don't hesitate to reach out. Renee Hahn, your Naples Real Estate Expert. You can find me at yournaplesexpert.com. And as always, come back and see me on my future editions of Naples Revealed, where we will explore more hidden truths and information about the Naples area. Thanks, and have a fabulous day.